Hi guys, welcome to Kuala Lumpur Great Eats Part 2. In this episode, we are going to check out yummy local dishes at eateries highly recommended by the locals themselves, as well as exotic flavors from the Middle East. But first, let's begin with some good old-fashioned dim sum in the heart of Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown.
Morning guys, right now we are here in the middle of Chinatown at outside Bunn Choon restaurant. This restaurant specializes in dim sum and they're established in the year 1893. Check out the crowd behind me, it's simply bustling with people. And we have taken our queue number, there's just 2 more people ahead of us. So can't wait to try out the dim sum.
Let's go in and check it out.
Didn't expect the portion to be so big, but I don't think we have trouble finishing them between the 2 of us. So let me just taste their congee first. It's very smooth, traditional Cantonese style congee, and I think the consistency is just nice. It's neither too watery nor too thick. You know, some congees can be really thick, but I think this is really very nice, smooth and flowy. Yep, just nice, I would say. Let me try out this Fupijian. Right, comes with this chili dip, I suppose. It's good. It comes with a bit of pork filling, a bit different from the usual Fupijian, which sometimes come with only shrimp, but this one comes with pork. But having said that, it tastes very good. A bit like Ngoh Hiong taste. Yeah, I think they use a bit of fine spice powder inside. It's a little bit different from the usual dim sum Fupijian. But it's good. As we're speaking, another dish arrived, which is a siu mai, and I think that's all for our breakfast. Yep, that's all. So this is the Hong You Chao Shou. It's pretty huge, by the way. Yep, let me just try. It's actually pretty nice, but I think there's a bit too much filling in it. Personally, for Hong You Chao Shou, I prefer to have more skin and less filling, but having said that, it's still very good. And now the carrot cake. Very nice. It's slightly crispy on the outside and inside is very soft. Just how a carrot cake should be. This soup really reminds me of confinement food. You know, the bangjiu and the ginger. The more I drink it, the stronger it tastes of ginger, and yeah, it's a good thing I love ginger, so it's actually very comforting, very enjoyable for me to drink this soup. It really does feel your body warming up as you drink it. As I noticed that the dim sum here, the size of the dim sum is bigger than normal dim sum. Guys, if there's just 2 of you eating here, just be mindful of that. If you have a small appetite, don't order too much. You know, you can always add on if you find that it's not enough. Yeah. And by the way, the dining time here is 60 minutes per table. Yeah, I guess it's because of the long queue. Took a bite of this char siu bao, and again, it's bigger than the usual char siu bao that we have in other dim sum restaurants, but I must say it is very good. The skin itself, very soft, very pillowy, and it doesn't stick to the teeth. It's just very well done. I was actually quite surprised, you know, because I thought it looks big and bulky, but it actually turns out very nice. And the filling inside is also done just nice. Not too sweet, not too salty, and still very juicy. So it's a very good bun to have. And yep, as you can see, the filling is not those kind of like too thick and sticky type. Just the way I like my char siu bao. Yeah, so guys, this is a must order item if you like char siu bao. They ordered the pineapple coconut tart, and it's surprisingly nice and not too sweet. I was expecting it to be really sweet, but turns out the sweetness is just nice. And check out the shreds of coconut inside. It's packed with coconut shred and pineapple, so you can taste pineapple and coconut at the same time. I think a bit like pina colada, that kind of flavor. Yeah, but it's really good. It's quite light as a dessert, as a pastry. I love chewing on the shredded coconut, which gives a very nice texture, and the outer layer here is lightly toasted, lightly baked, so it has that very nice coconutty aroma, and the tart itself, the outer layer, it's very crispy, very light as well, not too heavy, so it's very easy to eat, especially after a full meal, and especially if you share with someone. So I think overall the food here is pretty good. It's not exactly very delicate dim sum, but it's quite filling, I would say. And but having said that, I think they are very fresh. It's all very fresh and very hearty kind of dim sum meal. So guys, if you are looking for a good old-fashioned dim sum, be sure to check out Bunn. Hi guys, right now we are here at Clay Pot Seafood. As the name implies, this place specializes in all kinds of clay pot, and seafood means that it's the master. So I guess this place is a true master of clay pot dishes. So what we've ordered today is a Sichuan Mala chicken, and this chicken is very unique in the sense that it's a kind of kampong chicken, but it's different from the skinny kampong chicken. It's a free-range chicken, I would say, that are reared in the highlands in a colder climate, and then and according to the staff here, they are only caught at night after sundown because according to them, the chicken meat is more tender this way. I'm not sure why is that so, but well, later I'll taste it and let you know whether this is true. They also have it in herbal mushroom flavor. So if you don't like spicy, you do have options. And we've also ordered the clay pot pork ribs. According to the staff here, it's also one of their signature. So we thought we'll just order and try. Yeah, and besides all this, they have clay pot porridge, seafood porridge, and quite a huge variety of dishes to choose from. I'm going to try out the chicken now and see whether this Highland chicken that's caught after sundown, whether the meat is more tender than the normal chicken. Check out the chicken, looks nice and it smells really good. It's not a super tender chicken, but I'll say that it's quite soft, the meat. There's a bite to it and it's very juicy. It's not dry or hard or tough. There's a juiciness to the meat and it's very fresh. It's very good. One thing about this Sichuan Mala, it's not too spicy, so if you're not someone who is into too spicy food, I think this will be fine. I'm going to try out the pork rib, which the staff told us just arrived fresh this morning. The pork rib is very soft. Check it out. It's really very soft. Flavor is very nice as well. I think there's a little bit of black bean sauce in this clay pot pork ribs. I can taste it, and other than that, it's very savory, very aromatic dish, and I think pork rib lovers will definitely enjoy this dish. And for these two dishes, all you need is rice to make the perfect meal, because I think it will go very well with steamed white rice. And after you're done with the chicken, they'll add soup to this pot, and you can transform it into a shabu shabu or steamboat. So guys, we're going to tuck in right now. It's been quite a day and we're really getting really hungry. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and guys, if you liked it, please remember to like, subscribe and share. Overall, we had a very satisfying meal here at Clay Pot Seafood. The flavor is just right. Everything is just on point. You know, it's like a lot of wok hei in the clay pot, and it's really very aromatic. And the chicken, even though after cooking for a while, it doesn't become tough or dry. It remains succulent and juicy. Yeah, especially the breast meat portion, which I really enjoy, which is my favorite part of the chicken. Yeah, usually if you overcook the breast meat, it will end up very tough and hard, but not for this chicken. So I guess there's a truth to it that the mountain chicken, the Highland chicken caught after sundown, will be more tender in terms of the flesh, the meat quality. So guys, when you're in KL next time and craving for a good clay pot dinner, do check out Clay Pot Seafood. I think you'll be very happy with the meal here.
Hi guys, we're now at Kopong. Behind me is the Norway salmon, fish and seafood. We always make it a point to come over here whenever we're in Kuala Lumpur because they serve, in our opinion, the best salmon fish noodles in town. Let's go in and check it out.
As my husband said earlier, this is our must-visit place whenever we are here in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, because the fish head bihun here is one of our favorites. Yep, and we think that it's one of the best that we've tasted. Check out the soup. Good thing about this fish soup is there's no MSG added. It's actually brewed from fish bone, and according to the owner here, it's very good for those who are recuperating from operation or any injury or sickness, because this soup is very, very nourishing, being very high in pure protein, and there's no additives added. The taste is very robust. There's no fishiness in the taste, and there's hints of ginger in this fish soup as well. And also, of course, the sauerkraut and salted vegetable to give it the extra oomph to this soup. Yep, and it's really tasty. And check out the bihun that's served over here. It's a bit different from our Singapore bihun. It's thicker, but not as thick as the thick bihun. And it goes really well with this fish soup here, because what it does is soaks up the flavor of the soup really well. Very smooth and very satisfying. Over here, the fish served is salmon fish head or salmon fish slices, and you can have it deep fried or non-deep fried based on your personal preference. So for my husband, he ordered the deep fried salmon fish head. Yep, it's very nicely deep fried, very tasty. Doesn't have the fishy taste at all. So my husband really enjoyed the fish head version. But for myself, I prefer to have the salmon fish slice. Nicely pan-fried piece of salmon. Yep. Very healthy, and as you know, salmon fish is very high in omega-3 fats, which is a very healthy fat. Another thing I would like to mention specially is their chili, their in-house chili sauce. These are freshly made in-house, and it's super spicy, super potent. So be very careful when you check out this chili sauce. It really does pack a punch. Even for me, I consider myself to have a very high tolerance for hot and spicy food, but even then I think this is really spicy, but it goes really well with the bihun and the fish. A very nice tasty dip.
So guys, just finished our fish soup. It's really good, always been good, very tasty. The milk in it is really flavorful. By the way, this place has been open for 15 years, right? The only local knows. In fact, we knew about it because a local friend of ours brought us here. So next time guys, when you're in Kuala Lumpur, drop over to Kopong and check out these fish head noodles. You won't be disappointed. So guys, we're now at CES Cafe today to try out the famous Nasi Lemak and other local dishes. According to my brother-in-law, this place serves very good Nasi Lemak. So we're going there and try it out. Let's go guys.
So guys, our Nasi Lemak, Ayam, Berempah and our kaya toast have arrived, and check it out. It looks really good. This is the traditional Malaysian spice fried chicken that I think everybody should try at least once in their lifetime, because it's a really fantastic fried chicken. Yep, the Malaysian style. So what is Ayam Goreng Berempah? It's actually a Malaysian spice fried chicken. So as the name suggests, it is marinated with a wide variety of spices such as lemongrass, galangal, dried chili, garlic, onion, curry powder, turmeric powder, curry leaves. and candle nut, resulting in a very flavorful fried chicken that is not found anywhere else. And by the way, check out this crumbs here. It's actually the leftover marinade made up of spices that has been deep fried with eggs to accompany this, and after that it's sprinkled over the chicken to give it the extra crunch and flavor. Besides fried chicken, this nasi lemak comes with the fried anchovy and peanuts, cucumber, hard-boiled egg, and the sambal. It's very good sambal. Wow, this sambal is spicy, very good, just the way I like it. Slightly sweet, not too sweet, and I think it's a perfect sambal. One of the best I've tasted, seriously. Because I'm very particular when it comes to nasi lemak sambal. Some are either too sweet or not spicy enough. This really packs a punch, very spicy and very aromatic. For me, one of the best part of Ayam Goreng Berempah is actually this fried crumbs made up of the marinade spices. So nice, very crunchy, and you can really taste the spices like the galanga and lemongrass and stuff. It's been deep fried to crisp, very yummy. This fried chicken is looking really good. I think the skin is going to be very crispy, judging from the looks of it. Wow. Fantastic. It's a little bit salty, but having said that, I think it's very good. The chicken is very tender, juicy and hot, and the outer layer is very crispy, very yummy. It's definitely one of the best fried chicken I've ever tasted. Yeah, they really do a good job of doing Ayam Goreng Berempah here, and guys, you really should request this when you're in Kuala Lumpur. And the rice, very good. It's really lemak. You can taste the coconut milk in this rice, but at the same time it's not oily. The rice is cooked just nice, not overly cooked. Overall, we had a very satisfying nasi lemak meal here at CES Cafe. Thanks to our brother-in-law, who recommended this place to us because according to him, a lot of locals frequent this place. I would say it's a very pleasant dining environment as well. Very cool. I really enjoy the ambience here. Very traditional kopitiam style, but I think the modern version kopitiam. Besides the nasi lemak ayam berempah, they have other types of nasi lemak like nasi lemak daging, nasi lemak sotong. So if you don't like chicken, you can try out other nasi lemak as well. But we will highly recommend the chicken, especially if you like fried chicken, because the Malaysian style spiced fried chicken is something different, something that every fried chicken lover should try at least once in their life. The taste and the aroma. I think the fried spices really create the magic in the chicken, giving it the additional flavor and taste that you will not expect from a simple fried chicken.
Hi guys, we have such gastronomy by Linz. Over here, they serve Middle Eastern cuisine with a modern twist. We heard that the chef here is from Syria and supposed to be really good. So let's go in and check it out.
We're actually very excited to try out the food here because I've heard so much good things about it. And as my husband has said earlier, over here they serve Middle Eastern cuisine with a modern twist. And as you can see, it's pretty fusion in a sense here. This is the pita bread, but the pita bread here is rather puffed up, unlike the usual pita bread, and it looks really amazing, and it's served warm. It's still warm and smells good. And this pita bread goes with this hummus here. You're just supposed to just dip it in and try. And over here we have this salad. It's again done in a very unique way. Instead of just putting together in a big bowl of salad of chopped parsley and tomato, They actually form into little balls like this and serve it on top of this shisho leaf. Shisho leaf is a very good leaf full of antioxidant, and the way to eat this is to just kind of wrap it up together and pop it in your mouth. Cheers. Because of the use of olive oil, it's a little bit on the heavy side, but it's very aromatic. The taste of shisho leaf is obviously going to be very pronounced in this leaf because they give you a whole leaf that's raw. I would say it's a very interesting appetizer to try out when you're here. Very different from the usual salad for sure. It's very different from the usual hummus as well. There's a smoky taste to it. I think they use quite a lot of lemon juice because it's on the tart and sour side, but it's very appetizing, very delicious. Yeah, very good. There's a lot of flavor in this. I'm going to try out with this bread now. Just dip it in. I think they use quite a lot of tahini paste in this hummus because the taste of sesame is really quite pronounced as well. And it's a very good hummus, and by the way, it's a very nutritious dish, rich in protein because it's made of mashed chickpea, tahini, fresh olive oil, lemon juice, and their selection of herbs. So it's a very, very nutritious dish that's low in carbs but high in protein. Definitely got to check it out if you're on a keto diet. In the middle of this hummus, they added, instead of the normal olive oil, they put coriander oil. Check it out. It's actually a lovely shade of green, as you can see. Yeah, it gives a very mild, gentle, herbal flavor to this hummus. The olive here is actually a nice counterpoint to the creaminess of the hummus. I've never tasted hummus done in this manner. Very interesting flavor to experience if you are a hummus lover. Definitely, I highly recommend it. Just help myself to the Syrian crispy rice, and it comes served with this chicken, barbecue chicken, and it smells really good. The rice is very nice. It's really crispy. It has a very nice texture and bite to it. Very flavorful rice. This dish kind of reminds me of the Persian rice dish called the tagbu, which has a layer of crispy bottom to the rice. Yeah, and the taste is quite similar as well, with a buttery taste and this crispy layer. This is the chicken. It's very good. This is cooked in some kind of harissa sauce, which is a Middle Eastern sauce, tomato paste with herbs and spices. And yep, it's really nice, very tender and delicious. And it's served with sliced vinegared cucumber, which is sour. It complements this dish really nicely. This short ribs is beautifully barbecued, as you can see. Check it out. The lamb is perfectly roasted, perfectly barbecued. The chard layer is slightly sweet. It's still slightly pink in the middle, so it's very tender.
Overall, it's really good. It's been a really good experience, and yeah. So if you guys like Middle Eastern cuisine with a modern twist, check out such Bistrononi by Lynn's. And remember, if you come on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have to do online booking because they're always packed on the weekend. Today we are here on a Tuesday night, but my wife make reservation. That's why we got a seat for two. And yep, if you like our video, remember guys to subscribe, like, and share. And finishing off with El Great Tea, guys. So see you guys, and God bless. Ciao.